Good morning. Here is our new feeding routine. So when you arrive, you can use their metal bowls like you're used to using, but then I'm gonna have you set up their timed bowls. So Coral's gonna get a can of food that says urinary in his bowl. And then for Willow, she's still gonna get her Cosequin tablet, but she's also got a food that I pre-mixed in the fridge that's called Thyroid Care. So you're gonna find this in the fridge. And then you just feed them normal. Willow has a hyperthyroid, she's slow at eating, so just try to let her eat as much as she can. Do your best to not let Coral eat her food and not let Willow eat his food. So I tend to feed them on other sides of the garbage can. And that makes that a little easier. All right, so let's set up their timed bowls. Setting up their time feeders. When you come in, you will see that they have these little feeder bowls. Both of them are gonna be open. So this one is Willow's. And then over here, we have Coral's. You're gonna set them up the exact same way. So don't worry about whose is whose, but FYI. Anyway, they're both gonna be open. One of the compartments may have some leftover kibble in it, and the other compartment will have had soft food in it, so you'll have to clean those out. And I guess throw away any soft food that they didn't finish. All right, so let me show you how to set them up. So since they'll be set up identically, I'll just show you one. You can pull these little trays out and you'll see that one of them has an ice pack in it, and it's gonna be the one that had their soft food in it. So you'll take this one out and put it in the freezer, and then the freezer has fresh ice packs in it. So you'll put the old one back in the freezer, and you'll reach back here, and there's gonna be two more in here. You'll pull out two fresh ones and put the old ones back in. And then one will go in one of the feeders, and Willow's feeder, and the other one will go in Coral's feeder. You'll take the new ice pack and put it in here and put the bowl back in. You're gonna open up one of these senior care cat foods and pour it inside the one with the ice pack. And so that's your visual. Inside. And then you're gonna take this scoop and you'll get their dry cat food out of here. I actually don't have it in here loose. You'll have to open it up and get it out of the bag because it stays fresher. So you'll take one scoop and put that into the dry side. So we have an empty can in one side with the ice pack and a scoop of dry food in the other side. Visual representations. All right, so then to shut these, you're gonna try to shut it and you'll notice that it won't because there's this little plastic knob here. So you just kind of have to move this. It only moves clockwise. And I want this to open up sometime in the evening around 6 p.m. So you're probably gonna need to set it for about 9 hours, depending on what time you came. And then you would do on this side with the kibble, when you go to shut this, the timer is always running. So you'll just have to come around until you can line up those things. And then this one, I want to open up on Sunday morning. So since you're coming in the morning, you could probably just set this one to the 24-hour mark right there, and it'll open up around the same time that you arrived. And so then these will be set, and then you'll just put them back on their side, and you're gonna do both of them the exact same way.